Starting off with springtime snapshots. 2 days, 7 hours. A commission from the renowned director. The journey of videography continues. This time, who will be in the limelight? Well, Ellen, for one, because I can see her in the art. Let's get started then. Teleport me to 6th Street, okay? And this is the Connie. Everyone's got a story to tell. So what's your story, Connie? A guy with a briefcase, in a hurry and so serious. What kind of ambitious story will he have in a workplace drama? A girl in uniform, on tiptoes, light on her feet. Is she excited because she's about to go see her lover? Will they appear in a classic scene from a coming-of-age film? Biking side by side at sunset, the boy playfully putting... I can't read at this point, I'm sorry. Again, the boy playfully putting a bread wrapper on her head, both laughing all the way. A video store owner who walks like a robot. He will... What do you mean he walks like a robot? Well, keep going. Because your presence has given me a new idea. Movies can really highlight the stories of ordinary people, and what I see will end up on film. I believe you must be a knack for... I believe you must have a knack for film, or maybe even for directing, being the owner of Random Play and all. I've dabbled. My job does require a knack for film. Last time you helped me as an assistant director, you did an awesome job with the shoot. You had great taste in locations and communicated really well with the actors, and that film just had a successful premiere. Hold on, I didn't see any promotion for it. And that's because it was shown in niche art cinemas, meant for just a small audience. You could have sent me an invite, you know. I'm the assistant director. I should watch my creation. I want to watch my creation. The last time I heard about an art movie, it premiered with only 9 people attending, and one of them was blind. So this time, I want to make a commercial success that more people will see. After a lot of research, mostly just watching movies, I figured out that the secret to a movie's success is how well it allows the audience to escape from reality. Movies have this... I suggest video games for that matter, because it gives me a little more like the oomph of being in control of the situation. Movies you watch, games you get control, so... in a certain aspect. But again, movies have this magic that makes people feel young. The audience perspective can change so fast. 1 second you're a member of the biker gangs on the outer ring, and the next you're a detective waiting in a dark alley. I want to create a series of short films in different styles to prove to investors that I can handle different genres commercially. And you are a key part of this project. So I'm still going to be the assistant director. You won't just be the assistant director, you'll also be listed as a producer in the credits. That means nothing. As a producer, especially for outreach, you gotta find a sport that vibes with the story. And as the assistant director, you'll be the one directing the actors on where to stand and how to act. So will the director be doing what? Once that's all said, your next move is to hit the shutter and turn reality into film. Okay then, Connie. Let's see what you have to offer. Where's Billy there? Never mind. Before we kick off filming, let me walk you through the story for the first short film. On the gravel road, this wild town, 2 tall cowboys duel, revolvers in hand. Tumbleweed rolls by, and the spectators see 2 hats fall to the ground, their owners looking at one another with admiration. Soon enough, to a chill tune, the cowboys are at the bar drinking and swapping stories. I'm guessing Billy's gonna be one of them, and lighter works for the other. Yeah, I was just about to suggest. Like, Billy definitely is going to be one of the cowboys. And considering, like, lighter is going to play off him, like, the chemistry is going to be perfect for this. Okay, let's challenge now. Use the nostalgic filter. Very nostalgic. Should I maybe like move to a different time of day? I mean, usually it's at noon, but I guess like a duel in the middle of the night. I mean, not in the middle of the night, but a late night duel. I think it has like a better scene to it. Like, why do people always duel in the midday? Cowboy duels, a classic outer ring genre, but since it's Billy and lighter, maybe they can really shake things up. I mean, one's a gunslinger, the other one's a boxer. No, he's not a boxer, he's a martial. What is his fighting style anyway? Like, he kicks, he punches, he does everything. Mixed martial arts? I guess. Honestly, I want to say, I mean, he has a little bit of a boxing, kickboxing, maybe, I guess. Can I talk to them? Billy and lighter seem to be whispering. A red scarf. I've been hanging around in the outer ring for ages and never seen anyone who only throws punches. Is that why you carry two guns everywhere? Not so sure of your aim, huh? Ha! Twin guns are standard gear for cowboys, rookie. Clearly you don't know rules of the game. The rules? You mean the ones that babysit your pathetic hit rate, old man? Ha! It's cause if the guns runs dry, the other one can still make me look cool. Are actually following the script, but in any case, that's the license. That's one intense scene. Well, let's get started then. Okay, you can find the sub-requirements to the left. Try to complete as many as possible in a single photo. Use special setting to complete specific requirements. Okay, I need to go for the nostalgic. Here you can choose different setting in accordance with the photography's requirement. Make sure to pay attention to the photo requirements before choosing. And now go and try it out. Please select an action in selfie mode. Never mind, nostalgic. Oh, looks cool. So original is this, classic is this, nostalgic is this. Very well. Let's zoom it out and got it. Perfect shot. The shatter freezes the bullet in time. What bullet? Never mind. Can I save it? I'm gonna save it. Confirm. Time to wrap up the epic duel with a refreshing toast. Wait, these drinks are on the director, right? I hope so. Okay, what are you two doing? Billy and lighter seem to be whispering again. You don't think nitro fuel because you don't drink nitro fuel because you're not into it. Kid, you don't get it. These are just props for filming. If you drink them, manager will definitely put them on your tab. Wait, that's not what the proxy told me earlier. Did they just go off script? You know what? You can drink whatever you want. I can pay for it. I like you guys. Take the photo of the sideboard. Nice. View photo. Save. Okay. Awesome shots and rich visuals. I knew it. You really have what it takes to be a great director. I know. Okay, next photo. Let me give you the story for the second short film. A girl switches schools and ends up sitting next to a short-haired girl by the window. Their story begins with a chance meeting at the metro after school. Graduation rolls around and the girl leans against the rail by the river one last time, wind ruffling their hair, both lost in their thoughts. Okay, short-haired girl, school, I'm assuming Ellen. Who's the other one? I'm gonna know Karen. I don't think it is Karen. Never mind. Okay. Let's challenge it now. How many do I have? 5. Okay. This will take a little bit of time. Ah, interesting. Listen is all about the spring breeze building youth and girls sharing their feelings. It's nice. Everything feels warm and fuzzy. Vivian, eh? Sure, why not? Akira, your camera. Dirty? Have you considered applying a filter? It'll give a nice dreamy vibe. And don't set the camera up so straight. Tilting it a little will yield better results. Vivian is the actual ideal assistant Connie is after. Good for her. Ellen, what about you? Sometimes I feel like time moves even slower while waiting for the metro than during school. Oh, actually, definitely slower during school. Sorry for bugging you. Nah, it's all good. This is way easier than stepping into another character. Okay, let's get started then. Take the photo of the metro sign. Where is the metro sign? Can I set in like a, you said the dreamy one. Do I have like a dreamy one? Cool, vibrant, sky blue. Classic, nostalgic, black and white, no. Cool, vibrant. Let me sure why not. I mean, Vivian did suggest like a dreamy thing, so sky blue for dreamy, I think it works. A dreamy filter, I want to say. Back to Lumina Square. Okay, graduation season is here. Will the girls' friendship also end here? At least for this moment, they're saying goodbye. Why do dress like this? Never mind. Ellen, this shouldn't be too close to us. Didn't you just spend ages putting on makeup for a close-up like this? If the proxy still can nail it, I'd rather he deleted. Okay, Ellen's so strict. I'm feeling under pressure suddenly. Use the vibrant filter. Hold on, let me just put it over here. Where's the vibrant one? I'm gonna wait for the boat to actually be in the middle of it. Alan seems tired, like seriously. But I wanna have like the yeah, like the nice, but I'm gonna wait for the is that a barge? Maybe a different not like a different boat coming. It works for me. And Ellen, open your eyes slightly, please. Don't go to bed. Works, I guess. I'm being artistic today, I don't know why. Okay, Connie, here's your second film. Girls and their troubles are perfect for touching people's hearts. Okay, that takes... Moving on to the next one. Let's dive into the story of the third short film. To get to the bottom of things, a private detective risks it all to infiltrate a dangerous crime gang. In a dark alley, she's impatiently waiting for her informant with the key info she needs. All clues head back to the master who raised her. After ending it all with her own hands, she slowly emerges from the underground, each step heavy like lead. I don't know why, but I want to say Jane Doe and Evelyn. I see Jane. That was obvious. Who's the master, though? I really want to go Evelyn, but... but let's see. Honestly, I guess like the last time I want to pick Carol mainly because like Ellen and Karen are from the same group, but yeah, I guess like Vivian looks better. A detective undercover in a crime gang. Totally fits Jane, but maybe should come in disguise if she's shooting. Jane? Dear manager, I was thinking, if a bad guy really showed up to meet me, what would you do? I'll protect you. Yeah, I'll keep filming. This is gonna be epic as you can kick its ass. You're funny, manager. Remember to send copy to public security. Gotcha. Okay, so let's film Jane. Take the photo of the... Okay, so the bad graffiti of the cat and let's put the... Yeah, I like the way it goes. You know, should I go maybe like noir? Very detective like, eh? I mean, be cool. Original, classic, nostalgic, black and white. Cool, vibrant. Honestly, no, let's make it a film noir. Let's go black and white. I mean, it's supposed to be black cat graffiti, black and white, a little bit of nice. Anyone's coming? I was kind of hoping for another character in the shot, but never mind. Works for me. Okay, ready, steady, snap. Okay, let's put this over here. I'm making a noir detective film because why not? Am I using the word noir? No, because I want to say the word noir as much as I can right now. Noir, noir, noir. Okay, so here we go. Finding out the real bad guy is her own mentor. How do I show that incredulous sense of tragedy through the lens? Late night hours are preferable. Okay, that is correct. I'm doing it like black and white as well. gonna be hard to say like in late night, but I guess like vibrant. Got it. In the light of the dark, she seems to have nowhere to go. Your knack for creating a viable film is seriously impressive. The next short film will be something different. And I hope you're as stoked as I am. Okay, so what's it? What's the next one? Feeling refreshed? I'll keep going with the next short film. A well-known songstress is tired of keeping the show going all the time. During a fan meetup, she encounters a stranger who sends ripples across her still life. The girl grabs the songstress's hand, escaping the packed stage and running to parts of the city they've never been to before. In an underground live venue, the songstress rediscovers what first inspired her. So this time, assuming Evelyn and what's the name of the? Damn it, I forgot. Astayao, got it. I forgot. She's famous. How could I forget? Never mind. Let's go. Well, anyway, Astra, and I'm assuming if they have a connection, relationship. Yeah, there we go. The director wants to capture the idol's heart being touched and dropping her guard. I need to think on how to film it. Please direct the camera more to Astra. I need to keep an eye on the crowd, can't have any surprises. Besides, my face in this state isn't exactly camera ready. Evelyn, you look great, don't worry about it. Akira, can you get more shots of Eve? I've got way more camera opportunities than her. Plus, Eve's the more important character for the story. Akira, don't forget to focus on her. As for me, I'll just take a back seat this time. You two are the best, seriously. Let me just set myself a little bit. Dang it. All the fans are in the way. Can I focus it on? Include Evelyn in the photo. Stop making selfies. Okay. Let's see if I can find like the perfect, or maybe I can. What would be the nostalgic black and white? I'm gonna go with vibrant for this one. Okay, you know what? You can go to the selfie. Check. No, wait. I made a mistake. So. Yeah, I think that works for me. Because I think like Evelyn's pretty well like prominent behind the girl that's taking the selfie, and Astra's waving at the screen. Yep, perfect. I'm really becoming an artist today. Okay, this plot feels a bit familiar. Let's check the area so we don't get mobbed by fans during the shoot. I don't think we will. So. Astra's wearing her disguise. No one's gonna know it's her. Astra and Evelyn seem a bit off from their usual selves. Get out of my way, I'll count to 3, otherwise things might get messy. I can let you into the live venue. Alright, then 1, 2. If isn't this where you isn't this where you step aside in the script? Miss Astra, you're still a star. I can't just... Astra gets characters so fast. Okay, it's the same thing. Just depends like who. Doesn't really matter who I'm talking to. Okay. Anyway, so let's get to it. Film Astra and Evelyn. Take a photo for a life sign. Maybe I can actually set it a little bit to the side so I can get the faces of all the actresses. Zoom it out a little bit. Yeah, works for me. Hold on, let's make it again the vibrant one. Because why not? Come on, Astra, take the hand away from your face. And perfect. Okay, done. What you're sick of might be what others dream about. Next time we meet will be for the final short film. I'm still figuring out the details, but feelings of loneliness and farewells keep creeping up into my mind. Okay. As we near the end of the shoot, let's kick it off. Let's kick off the story of the last short film. Following their master's teachings, a young swordsman travels from way out east to challenge the strongest warrior around. After 3 days and nights locked in sword duel, the swordsman disappears without a trace. Only the port remains with someone staring out at the sea. I'm assuming... Yeah, I was kind of assuming that. Definitely it had to be Miyabi. But Yasuhiro is the good other choice. I mean, technically she's using a spear, but her spear is also doubles as a sword, so doubles as a sword. Let's do it. Want to be a good filter for this one. I mean, as long unless I'm gonna get like, okay, so we need to capture the showdown of the world's strongest swordsman. Let's see if a wide shot can amp up the atmosphere. Okay, let's see. Yanagi, how's my line training? I feel like I'm missing the emotion that Proxy mentioned. Emotion, according to line 5 on page 165 of the actor prepares, an actor needs to fully merge with the character. Chief, perhaps the character you're playing is supposed to be very detached with no human feelings. But I watched the 5 reference movie the Proxies gave me last night after work, and the way the characters spoke in the movie seems very different from mine. 5 movies, 600 minutes. Chief, it was already 10 in the evening when you left the office yesterday, and you're worried about emotional tuning. Getting through your lines is already more than enough. For crying out loud, like, they are weird. Honestly, like, they are weird. Let's get this over with then. Okay, use the retro filter. Okay, let's get started then. Say retro filter. I can work with this. Yeah, honestly, this works. Okay, so let's just get the... Perfect. So I'm gonna use retro for both of them. And the last scene is gonna be at the port. So which one is the Master Swordsman actually in this movie again? Because I want to say Miyabi, but the final scene, a farewell. So fitting. I hope I can nail that bittersweet vibe. Yanagi, how's my filming training looking? They don't really fit in the scene, but those red bean cakes and the sound of the waves is always distracting. I feel so insignificant, especially when I see myself in the camera. The feeling takes over me. Chief, maybe next time you could try standing a bit closer to the camera. Okay, let me just get a little bit over here. Yeah, I like this position. The classic filter? Really? We're changing filters for this one? I really would like to use the retro one, but... I mean, this is a shot that I don't really need the faces of them, so... Any boats coming in and out? I don't think so. But a little bit of the hollow in the background. Let's do this. I mean, I'm not really understanding why they do change filters. I would rather like have my movies using one filter, but whatever. I'm assuming we're doing like an experimental film then, or something. Where does this path of training lead? Will my film journey also have an end? Sorry, it's just wild seeing those scenes, stories, and ideas in my head come to life. Thanks to you, just feeling a bit wistful. Those alleys on 6th Street, the seaside, the locations you've captured in your shots not only show how much you love this city, but it's also shown me how close you are with your friends. I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. From the impression I'm getting, I think your life's got endless possibilities ahead, and not just in random play. Maybe next time I'll make a movie inspired by you. Better be ready for that. Oh, I will. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Done. 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 Okay, so let's get the rewards. Outer ring film. That's 60. Youth film. Another 60. Detective film. Musical film. And swordsman film. And let's claim the assistant director name card. Your assistant director trial card has arrived. Clubboard check. Megaphone charged. Monitor in position. With the spring breeze in the air and the sunlight just right, friends are stepping into the spotlight. Action! Cool. Okay, that's that for this event. And if that's the case, then I can definitely change the edit name card. Yeah, I want this one now. Like any new avatars? What's that? Oh, right. Rena. I forgot I get Rena. Never mind. Okay. I'm at 1,500. I'm almost... yeah.